Welcome to How to Eat Chocolate. My name is Ronald Hughes. Today we're going to cover an important aspect of selling. It's the sales story. I've been in sales for somewhat over 40 years now, having started selling door to door as a young boy selling tomatoes. And the reason that happened was I was sitting in my living room watching television one evening when a knock came to the door. It was a friend of mine, and at the time he was selling tomatoes. I asked how I could get involved, and he told me, and I soon joined their ranks. There were half a dozen of us kids out there selling tomatoes door to door. Each of us got 5 cents for each box we sold. It was a local truck farmer who once a week would bring his wares into town, and we would cover the town by running from door to door selling tomatoes. He sold us the box of tomatoes. He sold the box of tomatoes to his clients for 35 cents. 30 cents went to him, 5 cents went to us. Well, we were doing okay. After a while, what would happen is we'd actually buy a box of them. We'd give him the 30 cents in the first place, and he would give us the box of tomatoes, so we'd run to the door. If we built up enough of a stash, we'd have enough for 2 boxes, and I used to drop a lot of tomatoes, and hence to this day I still can't eat a tomato without thinking of those days. But the lesson that you learned, and that was probably the most important thing for any salesperson to ever understand, came from that original work that I did as selling tomatoes. I understood immediately that the customer got good value from what we did. We delivered to the door a high quality product for 35 cents. In those days it would have probably been 40 cents at the market. Secondly, the farmer got a good deal because he would have gotten a lot less if he had gone to a wholesaler and sold us 15 to 20 cents more per box of tomatoes. And finally, for each one of us sales guys, we made a high rate. Considering that we were actually making about $1 an hour in those days for kids, it was a pretty good rate. It's important to be able to convey a message in the story. It's also important that that message has impact, or emotional impact, with the listener. It's good to talk about what's happened to you and give the emotion that it was real for you. A very large part of the value you bring to an organization is your experience. And that experience conveyed to individuals about how it affected you, how it might affect them, the individual changes, and how we see the world around us as expressions that come through your stories are what has the impact on whether or not that person will feel comfortable in buying the product or service that you have on offer. It's great to be able to bring your experience to someone else in life through a story. That's today's tip. Thanks for coming along. Bye now.